Ladies and gentlemen, now for your official introduction, the fighter fighting out of the blue corner, weighed in at 41.8. He's 12, stands 5'1". He fights out of KC Fight Base and hails from Bolton, Jack the Killer Clare. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, weighed in at 44. He's 13, stands 5'2". He fights out of Panda MMA and hails from Nottingham, Barnsley Bolton. Your referee, Mr. Stefan Jochi.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, cage door closing on this junior 42-kilogram MMA bout. Jack the Killer Clare, 2-1, fighting out of the blue corner, representing KC Fight Base. He's in the black with green and white trim. And Barnsley Bolton, the Panda prospect, in the black and white, a 1-1 record.
Yeah, both fighters charge into the center and tie up in the clinch. Oh, and a good little judo throw by the Panda MMA fighter.
I like the fact that Clare on the bottom, staying active, trying to cut an angle.
Yeah, he's trying to rotate and turn, looking to attack limbs. Oh, and he's on an arm.
And was it perhaps the aggression of Barnsley Bolton?
Yeah, I think it's just good jiu-jitsu. Clare right now trying to extend that limb. Hard to see from our angle, but he flips him over now.
Barnsley Bolton doing everything to survive, rolling through the...
Yeah, he's stacking Clare well, but needs to try and shuck that elbow out.
I know this is horrible because it's junior MMA, but is he allowed to kneel on his opponent's face? Because given that chance, I'd be putting my knee firmly on his...
Yeah, I think that is allowed. But yet, the hands look like they're going to get unlocked. And Clare's got a fair amount of time to work.
Yeah, 30 seconds or so. Oh, he's
that
trying
elbow.
to get out.
That elbow looks like it's nearly popped out. Yeah, it's free. Great work by Bolton.
Stays inside control. Been a good round from the young Panda man here.
Yeah, just needs to ride out the round now. Avoid the tricky guard of Clare.
That's the thing about these juniors, man. Like, they're throwing submissions from reverse positions. Why don't you guys do that? Why aren't you guys fighting quite like these kids?
I think that there's a really big change that happens when you can get punched in the face.
And you think that's the biggest difference?
I think that is the biggest difference because
there's
a certain amount that you can get away with. You can see some of the more fluid jiu-jitsu because a lot of those positions leave your face exposed.
Yeah.
And as soon as you're in a pro or an A-class amateur rule set and you see your opponent's face, you're trying to drill it through the canvas. And that changes what the jiu-jitsu and the grappling looks like. Not to mention, of course, you're trying to get there.
Absolutely.
So then the emphasis becomes top game, wrestling, things like that.
Well, the seconds are cleared. Jack, the Killer Clare, the KC Fight Base prospect, the blue corner, the black and green, and Barnsley Bolton from Nottingham, Panda MMA, in the black and white trim in the blue in the red corner.
Yeah, charges into that double leg, but
sprawls out
and ends up on the bottom. Great work by Bolton.
Now, we've seen, though, that Clare not afraid to be on bottom. Happy to work from there if he can.
Yeah, this is where Bolton needs to mind his P's and Q's. As long as he does not end up in something dangerous like a triangle, then this isn't a problem. But right now, this is DEFCON 5.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Is he gonna be able to lock that up?
Needs to pull the head down, break the posture of Bolton.
Oh.
And conversely, Bolton trying to get as tall as he can, but he's exposed his arm. And this now looking a lot more dangerous.
Yeah, because as you point out, you rightly said here, if he was really worried, start punching to the face if he needed to, but can't.
Yeah, not under this rule set. And Yeah, it's just precarious. If Clare can get the extension, then that arm is in real danger. Bolton can look to step over to try and nullify the immediate threat.
He's trying for it, but Bolton's stacking up his man.
Also doing well to turn his thumb in, not give a good angle
and
to extend the arm.
Shots to the body as well. Is he on the back?
He is trying to find his hook, and he's landed with an arm. Oh, no, not quite.
Oh, I think we're going to get the mad scramble here, and it is Clare that ends up on top.
Great work by the KC Fight Base man.
10 seconds left in this one. He's going to finish the round on top. But I love the fact, Bolton from the bottom, punch into the body.
Yeah, never giving in. Woo. Lovely work. I think the referee gave the Panda MMA team just a warning about toes in the fence there. But yeah, really exciting round, back and forth.
Again, and it...
Well, overall, I think that round 2 is probably just about a Bolton round.
Yeah.
Because he secured the takedown. He had the top position for the vast majority. Clare gets the reversal. So that's still a good moment, but I don't know if it's enough to win the round. But that still means they're probably one apiece.
One apiece. Woo.
So round 3, it's all to play for.
Well, the seconds are cleared in this one for the last time. Get Jack the Killer Clare fighting out of the blue corner. He's in the black with green and white trim, the tatami 2-piece. And Barnsley Bolton in the black and white, the Panda MMA man.
And off we go. Big low kicks to open. Oh, and a spinning back fist.
Catches the leg.
Oh, jumps to guard.
Well, he's done lots of good work from the bottom.
He has, but a very bold choice. A bold choice. It might pay off for him.
Maybe this is...
Oh, he's in that triangle.
Maybe this is a young man that understands the rule set that he's fighting on.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Got to give him the props for that.
This is really precarious. This is locked up tight. If he can underhook the leg with his right arm, he'll have the right angle to finish. Right now, they're quite square. Clare needs to try and get his head out to his right-hand side.
Yeah,
and Bolton needs to look for posture.
Oh,
I think that triangle's just come loose, but where's the arm under all this? Oh, it looks like Bolton's free. He needs to step over and extract his limb.
40 seconds left.
Oh,
He's on the arm.
That looks tight.
Oh, God, they are battling for this position.
I mean, this is a shootout.
Big deep breath from Barnsley Bolton, and why wouldn't there be? He's working hard here in the top position.
Yeah, absolutely. Landing shots as well. You love to see it, but doesn't want to give up his arm.
15 seconds, 10 seconds left. The clacker's gone. You can see how hard Clare's working to try to take the arm, but Barnsley Bolton, the immovable object.
Oh, and that brings an end to the contest. I think a shot might have landed a little high, but wow.
Wow, yeah, both these young men gave absolutely everything in that one. The scrambles were intense. Submission attempts left, right, and center. Great submission defense. This was a good fight.
And a very tough third round to score. Do you favor the submission offense or the top position and the ground and pound? It really, particularly in this rule set, it's anyone's guess.
Well, we're going to find out in a moment. Sure, Mr. Safkan is taking the judges' scorecards. In any moment, our MC for the evening will come into the cage to make this one official.
Yeah. The important point, though, being that these two athletes have had an incredible bout.
There was nothing but effort from both of them. So let's find out which young athlete's taking the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. We have a split decision in favor of your winner. In the red corner, Bradley Bolton. Please show your appreciation for Jack Clare.